Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Or if you're new here, welcome to another edition of Kingly Conversations, man. And we got a spicy one for you today. Hey, but before we get into all of that, so's got a shout out.
Yeah. What's going on? I would like to shout out to all the ungrateful sea urchins out there that say they don't want to go to no restaurants when daggone it. Hey, we going.
Hey, listen, man. You can tell what we're gonna be talking about today, right? You can tell what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about these lists that's out here making rounds from people that shouldn't be going viral. So, hey, strap in, man. Let the Kings talk about it. All right, good people. Welcome back, man, to another edition of Kingly Conversations. And as I am every single week, I'm Alan.
Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Twine, a.k.a. Twine. And ask me about my podcast, man. You know what time it is.
It's your friend, your mentor, Calvin D. Hill.
All right, Calvin,
Why
you know
the
what time it
ungrateful
is.
sea urchin?
It is
Why?
your go.
Why are they ungrateful sea urchins?
That's
the topic.
I'm glad you asked that. Cue the music.
Okay, so the topic was or is
Cue the music that early. It's
Twine time, baby. Let's go.
where this is where I was going. Where did you take your spouse or girlfriend on their first date?
Okay.
But then this list is out of places you cannot take, or I guess women absolutely refuse, and I don't believe this for 1 second. I don't, but absolutely refuse to go on a first date. Women of this generation, I feel sorry for you.
And they ain't even this generation. It's just, I feel like.
No, that's got to be this generation. My generation ain't do this.
No. Not yet. They
Who?
do. Yeah, they do.
Man.
Yeah, they do. Listen, it's hard out here for single people. I'm telling you right now, it's hard out here for single people. I can tell you this list, all the places I ain't going.
No,
so she ain't got to worry about going there.
No. Okay, first dates. But this is what I'm saying. This is. You can't go to none of these places. I understand maybe a few of them, but none of them. That's ridiculous. That's
also
stupid.
Hey, look. Guess what? Here's the thing. If you want who you want, you're going to have to conform to their whatever. If you ain't conforming to that, then you don't want them.
Well, okay.
If you want somebody to say, if you love you some Applebee's, and she like, well, I ain't going to Applebee's. Well, all right, bye.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be together.
B-Y-E.
Bye.
So,
why are they ungrateful sea urchins?
Why they ungrateful sea urchins?
they're ungrateful. They're just ungrateful.
Why are they ungrateful?
Well, first of all, you in a situation where you can't even afford the food you want to eat. So now you want to tell me
but what if
that
they can
you
afford
don't want to.
food?
No.
Oh, you talking about the skit?
No. I'm talking like most of these people who done jumped on this little train right here. Talking about something. I like this list, and now you want to jump on the train and act like you are too good for these restaurants out here, Starbucks and Cheesecake Factory and all this other. Well, first of all, I ain't going to Cheesecake Factory because I don't even remember the last time I've been to a Cheesecake Factory.
I mean, I went in Vegas, so I can't.
I just went to Angie on the lunch at the Cheesecake Factory the other day.
We was walking through Caesar's
Sorry,
Palace.
Angie. He didn't know no better.
No. See, all right.
I'm sorry, Angie.
All right. And see, here we go.
Let's get into it.
I get that.
Let's get into it.
So, for you women that apparently agree with this list, let me ask you one question.
Oh Lord,
do you like your results?
Oh my gosh.
Of course they do, because
No. Hold on. Think about what I just asked you. Because do you have a man? This is the problem. Do you have a man? Because if you got a man and more than likely he gonna take you to one of these places.
Well,
If that's your dude, and this I ain't talking about the first date now, because you talking about places you can't go on the first date. You can't go none of these places on the first date. Well, baby girl, I'm sorry to tell you, you more than likely won't have a man next year. And you might be fine with that. You okay with that? You gonna be wondering why I can't get married, why I can't get a man. You gonna be one of them women crying, talking about I can't find no good man.
The one that
you know why? Because the good ones go to Alphabet.
Hungry.
Hey, listen, the good ones go to IHOP.
Here's why I don't believe this list anyway. Let me tell you why I don't even believe this list anyway.
You gonna be out here clapping cheeks hungry.
Hey, exactly. Hey,
famished cheeks.
famished cheeks is crazy.
Hey man.
Oh man, I'm sorry to cut you off, Alan. What were you saying, sir?
Well, I'm looking at this list that you got from the news station that published it, put it out there, and I'm just like, so, like somewhere that requires a long drive, like you can't go somewhere that requires a long drive. Like that seems a bit dumb. A bit foolish.
You know what it is?
You scared to be in the car?
That's number 22. That's actually up there.
Because you scared to be in the car? Like, then we gonna get on a train? Like, what we doing?
So basically,
and what's a long drive? 12 minutes?
You don't want
an hour?
You don't want to communicate. You don't want to have a conversation. You don't want to take the time to get to know me. You just hungry. Let's get straight to the meal.
I mean, that is the case sometimes. I mean,
but okay,
it has happened where people be just using people for food.
Some of these I understand. Some of these I
understand.
Like
which one? Tell me.
Okay, so I understand Chipotle.
What's wrong with Chipotle?
There's nothing wrong with Chipotle. I love Chipotle. But for a first date, that don't set a tone.
Ashley would love to go on a date with Chipotle.
Your first date. This is the first time I'm meeting you and dealing with you.
I think that Ashley. Matter of fact, we did go on a date at Daggone Chipotle.
When y'all first got together?
Yes.
First date?
First date.
First date.
Ain't nowhere.
Second date? Third date?
Well, I can't say the first time that we went out, though, wasn't really a date. It turned into a date, but it was
so here we go. All right, so here we go. Your first, start off there. Where was the first place you took your spouse, your current one, the one you're with now?
I don't know nobody else. Everybody else is irrelevant.
Jesus.
Move on. As you were saying.
It was the first place y'all went. Like, it was a planned date. You planned to take this person here. Mm-hmm. What was it?
I want you to go first.
I'll go first. All right, so for me,
this
is one of my points. This is one of my points.
Wendy's across the street from the high school.
Right.
During school.
That was the lunch spot, man, before they started cracking down.
My first date was to see American Werewolf in Paris.
That sounds like a terrible movie.
It was, but it was our first date, and it was 16.
Did y'all eat food? Like popcorn?
No. See, this is my point. We didn't do none of that because we were so young.
It was a screening.
It was 16. We just went to the movies. Me and Alvin walked from here to
oh man, y'all out y'all got doggone mind.
See, here you go again. I walked to the date because I wanted to see her. I was just excited to see her.
So she got dropped off and you walked?
Yeah. And that was 80% of our first 2 years. I was walking. I was footing it. I didn't have nothing.
Pink cocaine.
I ain't even get none of that until after the second year. That part. Look, that part.
Okay, so at that time, you just wanted to be around her.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so it wasn't, for us,
so
it wasn't.
had a movie date.
Yeah, it was a movie date. Yeah. But again, we were young.
Can't do that no more.
So, and this is my point.
Actually, it's a movie night. It does say movie theater?
Yeah, movie night. No. That's movie night.
That's a Netflix Hulu, so that's
different. Movies, number 6.
Oh, so yeah, you can't do that either.
Hey, man, you stupid. I'm going to tell you stupid. I will tell you, and then I would ask you the same question I just asked. Do you like your results?
You would tell a female she was stupid because she
I do it all the time.
On the first day?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
I just say they.
Because that's not then again, smart. Because
nobody come to me for no advice.
No,
realistic? Is what I want.
This is what I'm saying. For some women, these expectations, they're thinking, okay, this is the list. Don't take me here. Okay, so you want a guy that's going to spend money on you, knock you down, and never talk to you again. That's what you're telling me. You a cheap date. You a cheap one night stand.
No, they completely opposite.
You a little expensive then. Which one you want to be?
Completely spent.
This is not what I'm looking for when I pick a wife.
Let me see a Waffle House.
Waffle House on there, man. It's
Waffle House
27.
That's
27,
not okay. So you see what I'm saying? Most of the women that would go to these places are women with good character. You kind of want to be around. They got good energy. You want to be around that person.
Down to earth.
They down to earth. They not. Oh, I'm so they take me to the net. Okay, I'm gonna take you, knock you down, then go about your business. Stupid.
Give me money.
You're not here for a relationship.
Give me money.
That's what I'm saying. So, do you like your results? What's more important to you? I'm gonna spend $100 on you for what? And Calvin D not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I'm not spending money on you. If I had a date now, this world would be crazy.
Well, see,
you just a bum. You ain't got no money.
Okay.
Here's the problem.
Hey, I'm just like that.
Here's the problem. Like, so
I'll find somebody that would.
Here's the problem for me now. This is the problem. So this is the problem for me now with this list that we got. A lot of these places I ain't going to anyway.
Like, okay,
which one?
Okay.
Applebee's, Olive Garden,
Come on, man. Those are staples.
Buffalo Wild Wings,
I don't rock with them.
any buffet.
Any buffet.
I don't
Captain
like
George.
No, I can't get down with Captain, because here's my problem with Captain George. And for anybody that's in this local area been to Captain George, buffet
It's overrated.
and seafood just seem not to go together. So you got stuff that naturally has additional bacteria, and you just letting it fester in water for hours. Because the one time I went,
Captain George's.
the crawfish had been sitting in the jank so long that they ain't had no water, so they just poured some more water on the crawfish. No, bruh. Nope. I need your food handler's license revoked.
Most people is not
outta
paying
here.
attention to the details
he
You
like
are
that. He gonna
hyper
watch it.
attentive, and when you saw that was like no.
Now the crab
So
legs, they couldn't keep the crab legs, but the
where-
crawfish was there. And
Where,
I'm just like,
where on this list could you? All right,
You're paying
go
rent.
ahead. The ones
So-
you can't do. The ones you can't do because you already said 3. I already do. Well, this
Well,
currently it's
but
not a first date.
For me,
it's not a first date.
It's because I don't like the food there anymore.
Right.
So like even here, there's I'm not going to name local businesses because I don't want to do that.
Right.
I'm not Keith Lee or anything. I don't have that kind of following here. But we don't go to Applebee's. We don't go to Olive Garden. We don't go to Buffalo Wild Wings. We might, but it ain't ever going. If I got a list of 50 restaurants I'm going to, it's gonna be like 47.
Come on, man. Ice cream dates?
So we ain't going to the church for no date because that's just no. The gym probably not, unless I met you unless I met you at the gym.
This is what I'm saying. See, that's part of my thing.
Like, why would you
where
take somebody to the gym?
But where
that
did I
don't work
meet
out?
you? Where did I meet you?
yeah,
But
exactly.
see, if you don't work out,
If I met you at the supermarket, why we like, yeah, let's go to Planet Fitness for a date? What? You just trying to see if I got stamina? Like, what are you trying to do?
hey, Calvin Hill crazy. I might try that one.
Like, let me see how long. Let me see how long you can work these ropes for.
Right.
Give me some indications.
No, that don't make sense. That's just not smart.
Nightclubs, I was never into, so I wasn't going there. Wasn't going to a hookah bar because for me that's gonna be like a nightclub. I don't drink, so a bar for drinks don't work for me either. Waffle House, But
no, this is a first date. This is the first impression, though, not just a casual.
So
date.
for me, we probably gonna go
date
to a
night.
local place. We probably gonna go to a local place, and I'm gonna try if I can to choose a black-owned local place.
Let me think.
The problem you got is so many of us don't even know where they are. And then here's the other thing because my thing is, if you have a list like this, what is your list of places you can go?
Let's try. Me and Andy gonna try our first date again. We're gonna try this again at 42.
Go ahead.
No, bro.
I'm gonna try it again.
If you do, that would be redundant. You want to know why?
Why?
Because she's already into you. She love you. So whatever you do, she's going to be into.
No, not with these current women now. No, let's try it.
So you putting her Angie in
What?
there.
What? I don't know. What is this?
I'm gonna just
statement?
try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what she say, in which I already know.
Well, so you already know. So what you say?
Boy, go anywhere you want. Let's go.
Exactly. Exactly. So I don't even know why. I don't even know. Now, if you just need some new restaurants to try, I can give you a good list because we always trying something new.
But I don't understand the concept behind.
You know,
For example, a sporting event. I think that's a good idea for a first date.
Especially if you know, like, if
If
y'all
we like
having a
the same
conversation,
team?
like I can see a blind date, you don't know the person, but if you go on the first date, you know something about the other person
That makes you want to go on the date.
that makes you want to go on a date first, and then second, there are things y'all might have in common as, for example, sports. Maybe you a football fanatic, and maybe you have a team that you like and that y'all have a conversation about. So now you want to go to a sporting event together. What the heck is wrong with that, bro?
I don't know.
But see, the problem is this list right here is the reason why I have a problem with this problem. I mean, this list is because this is like my time coming up. Like, these are some places that we would go coming up just because, you know, first of all, I didn't have the means to go out to these expensive joints. I was a modern guy and I had average money, so I wasn't trying to go out to I don't even know an expensive
Funscape.
Funscape.
None of these are expensive.
Oh no! A couple of them real expensive.
What is
Church.
Nothing up here is
Church
expensive.
expensive because you got to put the money in that plate.
Oh, you stop.
You got to put the money in that plate,
Stop.
baby.
All right, coming to
Stop.
America.
All right.
Drop the whole.
Actually,
No,
when I'm looking,
none of these are
when I'm looking at the list,
what I'm saying-
when I'm
I'm
looking
not
at the
saying
list,
they're expensive.
the
I'm saying
most
they're
expensive
inexpensive.
thing on here is going to be a bar for drinks and Cheesecake Factory. Everything else is cheap. No, two people at Cheesecake Factory will crack 100. If you get an appetizer, meal, and dessert, you gonna crack 100 for two people.
Number 20, family functions. Anyway, like I was saying
I
before,
wouldn't do that.
So like I was
wouldn't
saying-
do
Oh, no,
that.
you can come
That
around
one,
my family.
I wouldn't
For
even
first
bring-
date?
Not for no first
not
date.
for no first date. You wouldn't even get there. It's about.
I'm gonna go do that if I want to traumatize you and push you away.
No, I ain't doing that either way. I don't care.
like I was saying,
You're not that important to be around my
these
family.
are affordable places, or most of these are affordable places to go.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you want to do such? It's a bad investment, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Nowadays, going on a date, it seems like a bad investment.
I understand movie night, like not doing the Netflix and stuff. That's not a
Can't
good
do
first
that.
date. That's not a good first date.
What,
I understand.
Netflix and chill?
Yeah, that's not a good first date.
You know why? You know why this list is up here? Because they tired of getting ran through. How about that?
Ugh.
Yeah, tired of getting ran through. So now this has become the new norm to where, like, if we gonna go out, we gotta go out somewhere that's extravagant, maybe
I don't
more
believe-
expensive.
I don't believe
because this ain't free.
No, this. I don't think all women agree
This
with this
Gina
anyway.
ain't free.
I don't believe this anyway.
Gina, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just saying,
understand
they're trying
some
to get
of it.
ran
Some
through,
of
bro.
it. Some of it. I understand.
They're trying to get ran through.
No, I don't believe. Some.
You ain't
some of-
out here in these streets, bro.
You right.
You don't
but
know.
I understand some of it. Some of it. Okay. I'm gonna jump on the other side of the fence now. All right. So
My
to your
coochie is
house.
worth more than Wingstop.
We're not going to the house. You ain't got to worry about that. That's stupid.
That's
Take that.
you. But some dudes out here, they trying to
buffet.
get them to the house.
A buffet. We're not going to a buffet. We're not going to IHOP.
Buffet's
We're not going to
easy.
Denny's.
All you can eat.
Man, we're not
I'm
going
trying
to
to
the
tell
gym.
you, bro.
We're not going, Starbucks, to me, we would do Starbucks.
It's a great place to talk.
That's what I'm going for.
Coffee. You ever
Yes.
had somebody invite you for coffee at
Yeah.
2 in the morning?
No, we're not doing it. Why am I doing?
Why
Why am
is
I
the
doing
first
it
date
at
at
2 in the morning? Right. This is my point.
You have all you
This is my
unless y'all
point.
both work third shift. You already have ill intentions.
This is my point. Right. This is my point.
2 in. Like, hey, you know what? I know
get outta
you.
here.
I know you gotta be working
Get outta
7.
here.
You know
Let's
that's
go on this date at 2.
That's old school, baby.
Get out of here.
If she invites you
Get
for
outta
coffee, we not drinking coffee.
Get
2
outta
in the
here.
morning.
Okay, so this is why I said
you getting
that the Cheesecake Factory ain't actually cheap. I'm looking at their menu now.
But why can't you go there?
I don't know why you couldn't go there.
back in the day, bro.
Look,
What's
It
back
won't
in the day?
that won't that expensive.
so an entree,
10 years.
an entry, as the people who made the list probably would say, an entry is gonna be at least $20 per entree.
Person?
A person.
I mean,
Wait. But wait. Then if you get an appetizer.
No.
Shout out to Orion. He know who I'm talking about. Then if you get an advertiser,
OG.
you talking about another 20 for the appetizer. So now you already at $80 and you ain't had dessert or drinks if you're gonna have a drink or something like that. So that's why when they say, "Oh, it's cheap," what would you want a $200? You want to go to Delmonico's?
Tell you, bro. Look,
Aberdeen Barn for the people that's Hampton Road.
that's now become the basic.
How? Okay, so
That's basic. Now.
answer this.
That's
answer
basic. All this stuff right here is basic, and I ain't
Right
no
now.
basic. You know what?
That's
Okay,
right.
I ain't
All right,
taking
fine.
it. You got
All right,
Howdy, so
okay,
you ain't
okay, fine.
basic.
So for you as the guy, how much would you spend on a first date? Then this is to help my mind because Calvin Hill is like kind of strange.
I understand your question, but I have a question for your question because I need context.
Go ahead.
Am I the Zoe now financially, or I'm the Zoe back then financially?
Right now, because this list is out now.
Oh, well, first of all,
This is out now.
I wouldn't
This is
date none of
this
these
is so
clowns
called
out
the
here.
consensus of women now. Not
You
when
said you're not gonna
like,
date any of these
I knew
ungrateful sea urchins.
Nope. I wouldn't.
Me back then had to get more women with character because more women seem to have more character than they do now. The standards were different to be with a woman then. 20, 30 years ago, women were different. Nowadays, this list is completely. That's why I'm having a hard time with it. So,
Modern day.
yeah, so today, right now, if you were single and had to go on a first date with your spouse, you going out for the first time, how much money are you spending?
Ashley,
How much money are you spending?
I would spin the grip. You want to know why? Because I would with Ashley when I first let's go back so we can get context. I was impressed with Ashley when I had a conversation with her because of her intelligence and things of that nature. So I would spin a grip.
What's a grip?
A few bands. No, I'm joking.
Bands will make them dance.
No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So
Give a ballpark
first-
figure.
for dinner for two, 60.
You don't know her.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
You don't know her.
Okay.
This is your first date.
Okay.
You might have had an interaction with her.
Yeah. Just I'm telling you, I
asking
had
her
an
to go
interaction
out-
with her
Okay,
via communication.
Yeah,
There
so
was
I wanna
nothing
take
face to
you out.
face.
Right. I want to take you out.
Hey, yo, there's a
How
nice
much are you gonna
there's a
spend?
nice Thai restaurant not far from where you at. We can meet in the middle. Let's have dinner. That's going to be about 60 plus.
$60
plus, depending on
Okay.
what's ordered.
All right, so we can cancel half of these off the list. All right, Alan. Go ahead. You and Janine. You met Janine. You said, "Hey, I want to go on a first date."
I tell you what, I am going to
How much money are you spending
Can
to
I
go
ask?
on
I ask something?
on this date with Janine?
I'm not going to get a meal. I'll probably get an appetizer. Anyway, move on. Save money.
So I don't have a number. I never did have a number.
Okay, so give me a roundabout. How much from this amount? I will not spend more than this amount.
Not more than 200.
Okay.
But so here's my thing. First of all, we go into a restaurant I like, because at the end of the day, like I ain't going to a restaurant that I don't like the food at. So I'm gonna say, hey, we gonna schedule it. And I'm gonna say, hey, we gonna meet here, or I'm gonna pick you up, and we gonna go here. If there's an issue with that location, speak now or forever hold your peace. So, and I'm trying to think, because if we have had any conversations prior to, because one of the things, at least, the problem is where in this conversational process is it like I just got your phone number and we're going on the first date, or have we had conversations leading up to this date? That also is going to be the question, because if we have conversations leading up to the date, then I'm going to go somewhere more than likely that we both
Agree on.
something that we both like. Because especially since I cook all the time, so we're gonna probably talk about the stuff I cook, and then you're gonna say stuff that you like, because that's kind of how you have a conversation. So I'm gonna know something that you like. I know my wife loves burgers, so we probably gonna go to a burger place, but not like fast food burgers, like
Let's sit down at a
burgers.
restaurant where you can
Yeah.
Get a waiter or something.
Like burgers. Like burgers that still might be still a $30 plate for your burger.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately,
60 plus
at this ripe old age, some stuff just tastes like straight salt to me. I need actual flavors. And some stuff just be like, ooh, yeah, I recognize that. That is sodium chloride.
I got a problem.
Look,
so what's an example for you then?
But I've always been that way. But I've also you got to remember, I also was never broke. Like when I say I was never broke.
No, right.
I was never broke for my age. So even when I was, because I started working when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I started working when I was 15 in 8 months, just to maintain that legal status. But I started working when I was 15. So I always had a little something. I was never gonna be just destitute or had to. I always wanted to be independent. So I tried to always make sure that I had the means to be as independent as I could be for the age that I was. So at 15, I was working. So I always had, $100, $200, $300, $400. I was 15, so it wasn't a lot of money in the bank, but it would have been enough to go on the first date to wherever. Now, since neither of us would have had cars at 15, and I didn't have a license, if it was the first date at 15, we would have been walking somewhere.
Oh, right now.
Or getting dropped off. If it was right now.
Right now.
Then
you 43.
I got a few
right
places.
now.
I got a few places. But also you're talking.
How would you handle it like that again?
Now if you saying we can't go there,
no, I don't care what you say. Me personally, Calvin here, I'm not. This isn't a. This is where I would have a problem, and this is where again, because y'all are better than I am.
We go Waffle House.
No,
you
we
go.
No,
I go.
I'm sorry. we go nowhere. We go park.
But it also depends because I'm also not. Here's the thing about me. I'm not opposed to if I am pursuing a person, or if I'm already with her. I'm not opposed to doing stuff you like because you like it. I don't necessarily have to like it.
Right.
So if you are the type of person that says, "Ooh, I love hiking," well, maybe that's what we go do.
So for a first date, you're just gonna go to the park?
Yeah, I'm not spending money on you.
We ain't had nice.
You talking about right now,
dude? It's bad now. I promise you, it's bad now.
What park you going to?
I will take you to Oak Grove Lake Park, and we walk around this baby a couple times.
But what if she not like in shape like that? She don't want to walk.
Bye. It's not a discussion. Goodbye. Good
What
day,
if she
sir.
What if she got a bum ankle?
Good day, sir. Good day, sir.
What if she
Good
got?
day.
What if she got a bunion on her pinky toe?
Good day.
What if she got Deion Sanders feet?
Good day.
What if she missing a big toe?
Good day.
What if she like?
I'm not changing that response. That's the answer.
What if she like the lady and I'm gonna get you sucker? She missing a leg and everything else.
Good day, sir. I'm telling y'all, I know I'm bad now. I'm not, because some stuff I'm just so hard set on now at 42.
That's time and maturity, man. That's all.
No,
it is, bro.
it's Calvin has changed.
How you change, bro?
Calvin has,
because you like to use that word. How you change?
Because I remember a day where I would have tried to impress you, because that's what that's saying to me.
What day was this? Because if you've been with Angie since you was 12,
right?
What day was this when you would have tried to impress somebody?
Because I love her though. I try to impress her because I love her. Like, I just want to make her. I just want to make her happy. Yeah, so, I just want to make her happy. But I'm talking about if I was single now at 42 and had to deal with these women out here now with stuff like this. No, I need to see your character. No. I need to see who I'm dealing with. I need to see who I'm around.
Here's why I think you're
I
missing
don't want to do
it.
nothing else.
What? Here's why I think you miss it. This is why I think you're missing it. Is because you wouldn't be dealing with those women.
Correct. Correct.
Just like I wouldn't be dealing with those
correct.
women.
So
because look, as soon as it's like, nope, can't deal with it. But it's just like, but the difference, I guess, for me at least, because I told you, I've been that way. I am looking for reasons to get out of this before it begins. I am looking for reasons to get out of this before I get myself hemmed up.
Yeah,
girl, is your hands purple and your toes are plum?
Listen,
this ain't gonna work.
But I told you, I mentioned it like there was a girl we wasn't even dating, and she was talking about like, oh, I'm gonna go through your phone. Bye. We done
Immediate.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
That ain't nope.
That's a big.
We not even an item. Don't even like them.
Immediately.
As Jay-Z said, right? So I'm
just talking.
I'm looking for
Boy.
if I see red flags in the distance where there's smoke, there's fire.
Well, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. The times have changed. And my question is, what age group is this of these women?
That's a good question.
18 to 45.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
That's a good
idea.
question. I think
the
that
age
has a
group for
lot
this?
to do with a younger mindset. I don't think this is the older generation.
But
I don't think
here's
this is the
the
35
problem.
up. I don't think this is the 35 up.
Here's the
club.
problem though. If it has to do with the younger generation, in the words of Tony Baker, who raised you?
No, but that's okay. And see, that's what I think. That's a part of that because as a older mother talking to a daughter, the expectations are. It's like an older woman trying to tell a younger woman, you should expect this. You can't expect this from your generation, from your young men. A young 20-year-old guy don't have the money to take you to, some do, some, to take you to somewhere real nice and expensive.
Sure to do.
Everybody doesn't. That's my point. Some people do, some people don't. So do you like your results? Do you like what you dating?
Guess you better get out there and sell some powder.
And to me, for men, I think men
boxes.
men need to kind of step up and be men and say, okay, this is what I want by me. Stop letting women dictate to you what you want. Stop doing that. That to me, you.
Well, I don't think it's.
I'm sorry.
I don't think it's a gender
I'm
thing.
gonna
I
be-
think it's just
I
in
do.
general.
I do.
In general, don't let other people dictate.
That's
That
what I'm
too.
saying.
That
Don't let
too.
other people dictate.
That's what it
That
is. It's
to
not
me.
about male or female at this point. It's just like you in general.
Don't
know what
let
you
somebody
want.
dictate to you what.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But that's part of my problem. 'cause I'm not
To
gonna
a
do
level, right? Don't let somebody dictate something that you're unwilling to do to
that.
you.
Yeah.
Because, there's a whole lot of stuff I'm willing to do.
I might want to take
Some-
you to the gym.
Some people. Oh God.
I'm right. Let's see how strong that back is.
You don't want to take him to the gym. Because what if you take him to the gym and you like, we're gonna do squats, and they like, all right, put 3 plates on there.
Yes,
and now
sir.
you in
Good
here.
God Almighty.
Now you in
What?
here embarrassed.
Oh,
I ain't gonna be
thunder thighs
embarrassed.
over there with the.
I wouldn't be embarrassed, man. That
They
kind of
in
stuff
there
not
like,
embarrassing.
yeah, throw 4 of them
I'm
up
not
there. Put
embarrassed.
4 or 5 on the bar.
I'm gonna give you the slow clap.
Calvin in there talking about something. You want to wrestle?
All day, all day. Straight as out. Say, if it ain't rough, it ain't me.
I'm just saying.
It ain't. All right, y'all. This is crazy.
Yeah, but
Good luck out here, single people. I feel for us all. I feel for us all. That's all I'm gonna say.
you got to get your bread up out here.
it ain't about bread,
I'm talking
man.
about no. Because this is an indication of materialistic type stuff, man. So if you're telling me that these are beneath you, then that means there's something that you have in mind that you want and that you expect from me coming out the gate. So therefore, I got to come out of my pocket
I'm not.
just to make sure that we go on the first date.
No. Hold on. See, I got you. No. A walk in the park is not on this list.
I'm done with you. Out of all
Am
that,
I right?
Out of all of that,
Hey, listen, look at it.
I guarantee if you add, okay,
Let's put it to the test. We're going to put it out there. We're going to get on the Facebook page. Women, would you go, or whoever, would you go on a walk in the park?
No.
Yeah.
What's the ideal date? And if that don't come up, you out.
Let's go. I'll put money on that. Easy day. Easy
A
day.
walk in the park?
Walk in
It's a
the
walk
park.
in the park for you, huh? Easy
I
day.
can go coast to coast with that one. Easy day. Easy day. Because I believe, I'm one of them crazy people that believe people still got sense. People still want to get to know each other. Some people out there do.
They
It ain't about the
definitely out
money.
there.
It ain't about the money.
Age bracket, bro.
I guarantee you I can find at least 10
And what generation you talking about?
under 35.
Under 35?
At
Walking
least
in
10.
the park?
Walking the park. Let's go. Women, I'm gonna find it. Oh, the partner.
But again,
Let's go.
we are talking to a subset of a subset. Like that. So anyway, man.
Let's find it.
Explain-
Let's find it.
Explain what you
We can
mean,
find it.
subset and
We
stuff.
can
What
find
is
it.
that?
Because you talking about people that like, pat their weave or whatever.
Not even that. You got some girls out here that don't want to go and walking. What is that?
I bet you do though. I bet you do.
I bet
That's
you,
what I'm saying.
Because it's different.
I bet
it
you
probably
Okay,
probably
you
would.
know what?
I bet you.
All right, cool.
Now I'm not saying they will, but I'm saying it is
I
different.
understand. So
Maybe you should go to a planetarium.
if they're gonna go in and walk in the park, then they're gonna go.
Just saying.
They're gonna go.
Be diverse out here.
That's a good one.
You know what I mean?
That's a good one.
A night
Planetarium ain't on the list.
A
Ain't
hookah
on the
bar.
list.
Who goes to a hookah bar?
Smokers. It's smokers.
Let's end this
people
podcast.
be
'Cause
doing-
if y'all
people
keep
be doing-
coming up with stuff that's not on this list that I know folks ain't gonna rock with,
They will rock with. Let's
No,
do it.
no.
Let's
But
do
again,
it. Let's
here is
do
the
it.
thing.
Let's put it out there and see what happens.
the thing.
I think Alan got one.
So then this is the problem. This is the problem. Then what most people are doing is they're not trying to find their people. They're trying to force somebody who ain't their people to be their people.
Let's go.
I
Let's
don't
find
see.
it.
I don't see bird watching up here.
You watch birds? Or you just flipping birds?
No, you tried to. No, see, nobody gonna do that. Anyway, let's try it.
But guess what? Guess what?
Let's try
Somebody will do it.
Let's try it.
Now, what probably won't happen, but see, bird watching, some people are going to say that's for them other people.
Right. Let's try it.
But if you like bird watching, guess what? Find you somebody that like bird watching.
I
Go
don't
to
see-
the
I
Kingly
don't see-
Conversation
I don't see fishing up here.
Facebook page. Let's go. I know now that one you're in trouble. You're in trouble because I already know out the gate plenty of women that would do that one. Especially going down to Key West and stuff like that. You missed that train, bro. You definitely missed that one.
And you like to fish?
No.
And if you in Texas, it don't matter what's on this list. If you ain't got a truck, some women ain't gonna talk to you
They
anyway.
ain't gonna talk to you.
That's true. I've seen that.
Don't matter what. Like, let's go to Benny Hanna's. You in a what? You in a BMW? Nah, bro. I need an F-150.
My baby ain't going outside. She don't like going camping.
I understand.
But you want to
Look,
go to the park, man?
I ain't-
Get me off this podcast. Get me off this podcast right now.
We are. Go ahead.
you
I got the next
got a
show.
twine
We going
time?
right.
Is there a twine time on
No. We going right to the next
No.
show because I already got
Let's
the
move
topic
on.
just because he said that.
Let's move on.
Oh man,
Here
man.
we go.
Man,
Here we go.
I tell
Here you go. Go to the
can't-
Facebook page
you
and we'll
can't
look for the
say
post. We're
nothing
gonna put this
around
episode
these
and then we're gonna ask you guys if
Females.
What?
females, if you would
Who talking
go
about first dates?
certain places like the planetarium, walk on the park. We're gonna name
Women,
a couple
sorry.
other ones that you would go.
I mean, if you're not gonna say males, it don't make sense to say females.
let's go.
Women.
It doesn't really make any sense. If you're gonna say males, it don't make sense. Like if you say males
'cause
and
the list
females,
says
but if you just like
places women-
dudes and females, like that,
No.
that's
It say
weird.
Places women absolutely refuse to go.
That English don't even make sense.
So let's go.
Oh, second language speaking people.
All right.
Anyway, we see y'all next week.
No closing remarks. Get me out of here, man.